breaths, everybody. Clear your throats. Yeah. She sound like your ass. Everybody. Who all in here watched the episode before?
I've been seeing y'all on TikTok sometimes.
You watched the episode before?
I watched the episode before.
You? Okay. You watched the episode before?
Oh, okay. I haven't.
That's all right. You seen us on TikTok.
That's fine.
So.
That's totally fine.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Big time.
We big time.
Yo, 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 yo.
You goofy.
Fuck, where's it at? Yeah.
Start flashing.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
That nigga got lights.
Speak loud.
My balls are in the way.
What the fuck?
You what?
The balls are in the way.
All right, let's run it, bro.
One mic check.
Don't be nervous.
One mic check.
Here's the thing, it's just us.
Y'all did a great job. All right. Episode 43, Just Us Pod. I am Fabian, and we're having a special Christmas edition. Our daughters are here. We're going to let them introduce themselves. Or do y'all want to introduce y'all daughter? How y'all want to do it?
Go for it. Let the people know who you are.
All right, so on our far right, we have Dennis and his 16-year-old daughter. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Jaslyn.
Jaslyn.
Yeah, who's Jaslyn?
Just Jaslyn. Y'all can give us y'all finsters and all that too. Cause we're gonna find them. We're gonna
I'm
find
okay.
them.
I'm okay.
Yeah, we know, yeah, we're gonna find them.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. This is my beautiful daughter. Introduce yourself.
My name is Layla.
And to our far left, this is Ken and his daughter. Introduce yourself.
My name is Tania.
Tania. And our special guest producer for today is Dennis's other daughter. Come on,
show
come
yourself.
on. Introduce yourself. There you go.
I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. And I said that was the blackest anybody on this couch sounded.
Man, listen.
I'm Jocelyn.
They want to be black so bad, bro.
Hey, they are, huh? It's all good. And you know, put that motherfucker in the head or something. You know how we do. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, y'all want to start this thing off, gentlemen? And introduce our daughters? Well, this is what I want you to do. I want y'all to give me y'all favorite thing about y'all daughter, and then we'll get into our questions. The favorite one thing.
Okay.
Anybody can start.
All right, I'll go first. My favorite thing about her is really her personality.
Okay.
She's very independent.
Okay.
And she's not afraid to speak up. You know, we also allow her she can speak her mind on any and everything. So I love that about her. She doesn't shy away from moments either.
Okay. All right. Dennis?
It's not much, you know, if I'm being honest. Nah, man. I've said this on a previous episode, man. Like, I'm gonna call her Jazz because that's what she wants to be called. But Jazz literally is my best friend, bro. So it's like the openness that we have with each other. She can talk to me how she needs to. I can talk to her how I need to. We get on each other's nerves. We don't agree, but it's a very fun dynamic of father and daughter, basically.
Okay. All right. If I had to say one thing that's at the top, I have to say Layla is the person that changed me. And if y'all knew me y'all have known me throughout the years. When she came into this world, I became a different person. Different father. A father. She's my first child. Just a different person on how I moved in the world, period. So, she's my biggest blessing to this day. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Let's try to save the emotions for a little bit later, bro.
This ain't emotional. This is
That shit don't.
the whole summer will be emotional. It's the holidays. It's our kids.
I should have brought my shades in.
It's y'all turn, ladies. What y'all like about these old farts?
Okay, so I think my favorite thing about Ken is that I think it's the fact that like I can be myself with him and I can really talk to him about whatever I need to talk to him about. Like even some stuff that I don't even tell my mom, I would tell Ken because I just feel like I could just tell Ken and like.
Go ahead, Jazz. What you like about that old fart?
It's a hard question. 'Cause sometimes you get on my nerves.
Right?
but
Hey, that's fair.
I can't talk to him about anything.
Okay.
Some things, and he gonna give me like a better response than my mom would sometimes. You know, that doesn't mean like the up point or nothing, but sometimes it's easier to tell my daddy something than my mom.
Okay. All right. Layla, what you like about me?
One thing I could say that I love about my dad is he's very outgoing and doesn't let nobody take his shine. His personality, like he's easy to talk to, bring around my friends and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, you know. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right. So, ladies, we're about to get a little. Each one of us, we've curated some questions that we want to go about this podcast from us to y'all. Each one of us will ask one of these questions, but the questions are for all of y'all. So whomever wants to start, once you hear the question, it's fine from whoever says the question, right? Cool. Ken, you start it out, brother. Whichever question. It don't matter which question you start with.
What's the fondest memory you have with just?
You can't ask that one first. I'm sorry. You can't ask that one first. My bad.
Right.
That's the last one we're gonna ask them.
All right. What is a moment in your life you wish I was or was not there?
I wish like when I was a little kid that you was there because I feel like my life would have been so much better. Like before you and my mom got together, my mom used to be so like different. And then you came and you changed her life and made her a nicer, kinder, more thoughtful person, and I appreciate it because now it's like I can talk to her about more things, and she's more like.
I need my shades.
You know.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna need them. I don't know if we're gonna get through this episode.
So I'm sorry to cut you off. So for y'all that don't know, Tania is Ken's daughter through marriage. So he married Tania's mom, and that's why you hear her saying she wishes that Ken has been there since she was a child.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah. So she became more like of a person that I could talk to because I feel like because Ken, it would be certain things and Ken would notice and he would tell her about herself. And so now she is more, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, she's pretty much saying not like my wife was extremely difficult for her to talk to. It's just that now she's more responsive with the things that she's trying to tell her.
She's
like she's more,
understanding,
she's more
listening.
understanding.
She
She's
actually
more open.
hears what
Yeah.
Tania says.
Yeah, as opposed to just either shutting her off or answering with the first thing that comes to her mind. So she's also more patient. Let's just say that.
Man, that started off good.
Yeah.
That's a good response. Layla, what is one thing that you wish that I wasn't there for that you wish I was there for? As far as you can remember, it doesn't matter. Anything that I wasn't around for, any moment in your life that I wasn't around for that you wish that I would have been there.
Well, you're there all the time, so.
That's that good daddy shit. You know what's going on.
I don't really have a specific time
Okay,
that you weren't there, that I wish you were there.
that's fair.
Okay. I would say, I wish he was there, like, for, like, school events and, like rewards or, like, little things. But, he had to work, and we have, like, the weekend things sometimes.
Yeah.
But I wish he was there for, like, little things sometimes.
Yeah, just know if I had to answer for Dennis, because I worked with him for almost 5 years, it was because he was trying to get that work. He was trying to get the check, But I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And we hear those things a lot where children want their father there. It doesn't matter about the monetary things all the time. It doesn't matter, but it's about the time. So I get that.
No, and things are a lot different now than what they used to be. So we good. We up now.
That's what it's all about.
And I just want to say it's really good that you understand that he was there for work and he wasn't just out.
Trying to miss
You know,
out.
he wasn't. He would have been there if he could have, right? And he was out working for the betterment of himself and you and your sister. Because there's a lot of kids that don't understand that, and that's a blessing in itself that you do understand that.
I got a question though. Did you just now understand this, or
No.
you've been understanding?
Yeah,
it?
I've been understood it.
That's good. That's good.
Because that's also something we all talk about amongst ourselves. Like, we want to be there for y'all at every moment, but it's just not how life works, you know?
That one's gonna get me, bro.
Bruh.
I'm about to send you to the other room. Man.
3 times already. They didn't wipe themselves away. You want to go to the next question, Dennis?
Hold on. Let me gather myself together. Man.
Oh man.
Nah, I mean, just I do want to talk about this a little bit, right? Because me and the girl's mom have been split for 14 years, something like that. So, yeah, like, missing out on those times. And I used to get, like, holiday blues real bad, too, because it's been a really long time since they woken up at my house for Christmas and shit like that. So, that shit is rough. And I keep cussing because I'm really, like, in my
Trying to
feelings right
That's
now.
all right. That's
but-
all good.
So I
That's what
apologize,
this show
girls,
is
but
for.
y'all getting me, right? So, next question. What is something you wish your dad had done differently raising you?
What is something y'all wish we done differently?
You want to go first since you went last the first time?
I guess since you just put me on the spot. Something differently?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm that good, ain't I?
I mean, it's really nothing to say. You all right?
So nothing differently?
Mm-mm.
That's good.
I like how everything like planned out.
You don't
Okay.
think I'm in your business too much or nothing?
No,
Okay, good.
it's like a
Because I wasn't
yeah.
going to stop. So you
What
know.
about you? Anything differently?
Nothing different.
Nothing different? Hey, I'm too good. You boring. Nah, nothing. No, at all. Nothing different.
Because I grew up to be,
You still growing up.
I'm
glad you
growing
made
up
that
to
clear.
be a nice young woman. So the way he raised me was good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like everything's good. Like the way that I was brought up is good. Cause I turned out. Look at me.
Y'all are turning out. Y'all still growing up.
Turning out.
And I just want to go off record and say, no, on record. Y'all see what the hell going on. We take care of our business up here. You know what I'm saying? We had a little emotional moment, which we needed. Might have some more. It's all good.
Very nice.
Look at that.
Bro, I'm a whole thug out here, dog.
We had the executive producer was up there shedding tears. Oh man. So let's move on to another question. When it comes to dating, what influence has your dad had on you? Or has your dad had any influence at all when it comes to dating? Meaning, have you looked at your dad and saw things that he do, or have y'all had conversations about dating and the men out here? Has he had any influence on y'all? Talk.
Oh,
Go ahead. Layla, you said yeah.
yes, my dad has had a lot of influence on the type of boys that I talk to. We have,
I like that. I like that.
Damn right.
we've had plenty of conversations about what to look for in a guy, and my dad, he makes sure to do all of the right things to show me what a man is supposed to, how he's supposed to take care of a lady. So, with that being said,
Ghetto.
it's just, yeah, he's had a lot of influence. Cause yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Influence? I say he has. It's been talks in the car where my daddy be like, if a boy don't do this, he not in. If a boy don't do that, he even gave me like the sidewalk rule.
Yeah, I like
if you at
that.
a dinner table, like the man should be seeing what's going on. So he's been telling like what a man With a boy, she'll do it when I should do
There you
it.
go. There you go. And she found, I ain't gonna lie, she found a good one. Well, at least it seemed like for now, because he
For now.
definitely picked up the bill on his birthday. I was cool with that. He's like, no, Mr. Rainer, I got it. Hey,
And I wouldn't have fought him. Yeah, have it.
go for it.
Hey, go for it. Take it. You're going to have more of this. Tania?
Yeah, I feel the same way. And I feel like the influence comes from, like, the way that he treats my mom. Like, certain things that he does for my mom, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's what my husband's going to do that for me, too. Like, yes, that's what I need.
And that's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what it's supposed to be about. However we treat the women y'all see in our lives and how we treat y'all is the expectation that needs to be set for. Like, don't fall for anything or settle for anything less than how your dad treats you. All right? Cool? Cool. I don't know if y'all dads respectfully asked y'all to come up with a question for the panel. Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to go first? Who wants to ask that question first?
I'll ask mine first. What has been the hardest thing when raising your teenage daughter? Like, what has been the hardest aspect in raising a teenage daughter?
For me, it's everything in the background. You know what I mean? And y'all are at the age now where we can be a little more open. We can talk a little more, but everything in the background, meaning things that we weren't comfortable with telling y'all or saying to y'all. It's been nights we probably didn't have no money, but y'all didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's been nights where the bills almost wasn't paid, but we didn't let y'all feel that. And I think that current day, I think that it's easier now to be open. And plus, we've grown and we've all came to a space where, you know, we're not struggling that bad anymore. But I think it's because we were teenagers once before. We were 16 once before. We know what happens around this time. And we're just scared about it. I don't know if you know, but your mama got pregnant with you when she was 16. And that's scary as hell, bro. When you look back, like, why are we even doing this at 16? Like, what's going on? But those are some of the struggles and the everyday thoughts that we have when it comes to you guys. For me, at least. When y'all not in our presence, how it's going at school, when y'all are out with y'all friends, just the worrying. It's tough having a daughter in this climate. In 2023, everything that's going on, all the white vans on the corner, man, we don't want to wake up that one morning and get that call or be out somewhere doing something and get that call. It's tough. It's tough. A lot, shit, it's a lot that goes on raising a teenage daughter.
For me, I want to say probably the most difficult thing, because it is a lot. Like, it's a whole lot. But for me, it's because she said I wasn't there from the very beginning. She's biologically not mine. So not just with her siblings as well. Sometimes I find it hard as far as disciplining them, especially her, because she's the oldest and the one I can relate to the most because she's the oldest. She has a different understanding than the other ones. So at times it seems like I'm more lenient to her because I expect certain things of her, and because she's older, you know what I mean? So it's that understanding of me expecting certain things from her. So I try not to come down on her as hard as the other ones. You know what I mean? And then also, she
Did you just?
Yeah, man. I had a long night for y'all that don't know, so excuse me. I had a really long night. Her mom's birthday was the other day, and we had a good time last night. But y'all lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second.
You good?
What did I say?
You took a deep breath. You were saying
I
you
did.
could relate. You took a deep breath because it was also, and then you was about to go into another topic. I don't know.
Don't drink. That's most important. Don't drink. I'm gonna get it back. Go ahead.
Man, I think it was like forcing myself to be okay with allowing the freedom for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, as a father, you want to be like on top of like everything that they're doing, knowing this and knowing that. But I think that because I allow them that freedom is why they're a little bit more open with me. Because, I mean, for me, I grew up, my mom was, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I found a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to think that because I'm so open with them and they know that they can come to me and talk to me, that, this is kind of why we have the relationship that we have. But it took a lot of work from myself to get to that point. And then also understanding, like, I don't mean to go right here, but, like, understanding how many tampons and pads that you should be buying, like, at a time. Like, who knew that there's, like, bulk sizes and then, like, there's the little boxes or bags or whatever. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to put you out there like that, but goddamn. But, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. I go in there confident now. This one like that, those kind, this one like these kind,
They
cool.
like different kinds? Jesus, you got to go in there on 2 different ways. It be on different times of the month and all like that?
Oh, man. You know what? We not.
You started it, man.
All right, so what it was, I was trying to say is I don't want to take her childhood away from her as well because me and her mom have to work. So oftentimes because we're working, she's stuck at home where she might want to go to a party or go to the movies or go to a football game because she has to watch her siblings. You know what I mean? So that's another difficult thing. I don't want to take that away from her.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Ladies, who wants to ask that question next? Go ahead. You know your question, Jazz? Go ahead. Let's ask.
Okay, so are you the way I am today with the co-parenting, mama and stuff, the bad times, the good times? Do you think I turned out with mama and you and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, me and your mom ain't always seen eye to eye, but I think that the one thing I never took away from your mom is that she's a really good mother. So, how you turned out, you are a little ignorant. And I don't think that they came from me. But no, I do think that you turned out okay.
From if she is. I'm not saying you are. Just saying.
But no, I think you turned out all right. I think that you do have a good head on your shoulders. You understand right from wrong, more than anything. So you know when you fuck up and when you don't, and you know the path in which you're supposed to be taking. So, Jesus, I'm asking you this sentimental shit, bro.
I think Layla's okay. I think I'm still doing a good job. She's a A and B honor roll student. Who would have thought? Because I was on the spectrum. You got that from your mama, baby. I just said to her, she's getting academic offers from schools. That's crazy. Again, I don't know where I'm getting it from. Where she getting it from, it ain't for me. But, yeah, man, I'm very, very proud of the young lady that's sitting next to me right now. I'm very, very anxious to see what the future holds for her. Anxious as to what she wants to be, where she wants to go. I think, and me and her mom isn't together, but we've always had a great relationship. And even if we had little spats or whatever, Layla was never a part of it. We never let her see what we had going on personally. But me and her mom has, for the most part, been in a great space. She was just on the phone with her looking busted up. I told her she needed to get herself together for the holiday. Nah, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I was at their house. When was that? With her husband. She's married. Her mom's married. I was at their house, with the husband for Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving. You know what I mean? So it's a great dynamic, great relationship. So I think, in part together, even though we started young, I think we did do a spectacular job with Layla, for sure.
Of course, our situation is different. There's really no co-parenting here. But what I could add to that, like Faith was just saying, Layla's mom is married. I think from my standpoint, what a lot of people don't understand is such a negative stigma behind the child's father or the other parent, right? If they're not in the household, like that guy sometimes has like a chip on his shoulder, or it's just, it shouldn't be that way, because if you have somebody that's loving your child as his own and their mother or the other parent, then you need to respect that man, because he's taking your child and loving that child as his own. That's big, bro. Everybody's not willing to do that. You know, it's like I said, it's such a negative stigma that people look at women with kids and be like, oh, I'm not dating her. She got kids. Like, that's bad, bro. That don't mean the woman isn't good. That just means y'all situation didn't work out. Yep. Y'all situation didn't work out. Y'all just sit here saying they're great mothers. Yeah. So, yeah, just that shit needs to be like dead. Like, we need to get past that.
It's a horrible stigma, you know, just to piggyback off of what you're saying. A lot of times I think that whomever the child isn't living with, that other parent, I don't know if they be salty, I don't know what it be, but we definitely got to get to a point in society where it's looked upon as a good thing. Like you said, like, just think about all the good things Tania has just sat here and said about you, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's crazy. The world is so small. I grew up with your dad. It's crazy. Like, I grew up with her. Like, your dad was a good dude when we were young. You know, I don't know the dynamic or what the situation is with y'all, and I won't speak on that. But I think that men in general, because a lot of times, let's just be perfectly honest, it comes from the man, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, y'all got to step up. Y'all got to appreciate the man that steps into your children's lives and turn it around. This young lady has sat here and said some great things about Ken. And Ken has only been a part of her life for, what, 6 years? 5, 6 years?
5 years.
5 years. So for her to have all these good things to say about this man, I think is honorable. And I think that on the other foot, the father should be grateful. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you got to bow down to Ken or kiss his ass or nothing like that, but you definitely need to shake that man's hand and say, great job, bro. I appreciate you stepping in where I wasn't able to. I think that counts for something. For sure.
I had a joke, but I ain't gonna say it.
No, say it. I saw y'all over there prepping for it. I saw y'all over there prepping for it. Say it. What it was gonna be?
I'm still waiting. But you know.
You still waiting?
Yeah.
And you wait. Hey, look. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, and coming into their lives, I didn't try to force anything. I just let them be themselves, and I was myself. And I think that's why she's so comfortable with me, because I didn't try to force anything. Yeah. Like, even when first come around, she was the last one I really was involved with. Yeah. The other two are younger, so younger kids.
It's easier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, play with them here and there, tickle them, play fight, give them candy. You win them over, just like that, right? It's a little kid, but she was a little older. I let her take her time, and look at us now.
Yeah, and kudos. I gave kudos to Layla's mom's husband, Josh. Great dude. I think it was your 15th birthday. When you had the dinner with the Brown, what birthday? It was 15th? Her 15th birthday, the dude picked up the bill. And I sent him a message like, hey, bro, nobody has ever stepped up in that way. And this isn't his first time being around. Yep. It was just his first time stepping up in that way in front of me. And, I showed him, my gratitude. I showed him that I was grateful to him for that. Sent him a message. And he's always been respectful to my daughter. He's always been, a great guy to her. So I don't have nothing bad to say about that man. On the other foot, though, don't get out of line. They go for all of them. Yeah. They go for all of them. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Know. It can go there. It can get bad real quick.
They know.
Yeah. It can get bad real quick right here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not inciting any violence to anybody. I'm just saying these are our seeds, so don't play with it. Do not play with it. Figured out your question, Tania?
Oh, my question was, so what would your present day self, at your day and age, today right now, tell your 16-year-old self, to do better or advise her, don't do this type of thing?
That's great. For me, I can.
Who helped you with that question? That's a good question. You agree? Oh yeah, see, that's a good question.
For me, and it's something I still struggle with to this day. Don't waste your potential.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very smart, right? And I don't think it's nothing that I can't do or I can't figure out. And I was telling them the same thing about you. You're very smart. You know, you are in AP classes, you honor roll in your AP classes, and I think you get bored at times because you're so smart. And I was telling them, moving forward, like when you go to college, same with me when I was in high school. Once you get to college, you have to study.
Yeah, but you have to study for AP classes too. I can't just.
That may be true. I dropped out of my AP classes because I ain't want to, and I was lazy. I ain't want to do the work.
Yeah, I never got invited.
So basically, I'm just saying, like, don't waste your potential. You're very smart, so take full advantage of everything. Don't just sit back and don't dumb yourself down because you're smart. Like, you know what I mean? If anybody is gonna try to like shame you for being smart, fuck them. You know, they don't need to be around.
I would slow down. Like, I was moving super, super reckless and super, super fast at 16. Like, I was out here in them streets, y'all. Like, I was doing a lot. I was in them streets. From women to drugs, I'm just be honest, to stealing cars. I was moving reckless. Like, I was doing a whole lot at 16. Like, I was out here in these streets. Yo, daddy, though. Yeah, I would just slow down. You know, I would pace myself. I would actually try to be at school and learn and be at school for what school is for. I would actually put effort towards trying to play football. Like, I would actually slow down and do it all over again because I was just moving too fast and too reckless.
Yeah, the same. Like, it's very similar, right? Like, enjoy being a kid. Yeah. Enjoy being a kid. Like, being grown is cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, y'all gonna enjoy it when y'all get there, but it's a lot that comes with it. And I mean, to think about at 16 what I was doing compared to what at least I think you're doing or what you're not doing is crazy.
Yeah.
But
100%.
You know, but just fast forward 2 years and I'm already, you know, getting ready for my first kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. So enjoy being a kid. Like, take full advantage of it. You know.
Do not take this time for granted.
Yeah.
Like,
and don't quit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whatever y'all want to do, whatever y'all you know think that you know, this is getting too hard, or I don't want to do this, or I'm losing interest in that. Like, just keep pushing through it because you're gonna regret it sometimes. In some cases, I mean, sometimes you ain't gonna like it, and that's fine too. But you're not gonna know until you push yourself to that limit and understand, is this something I really want to do or not?
And understand what Dennis is saying is, like, we're not saying don't move past something that's not benefiting you, right? But sit in something for a while and figure out if you know how to do it, if you want to do it, and if you really like it or not. Like, give yourself long enough to understand that you really don't like it. Yeah. Like, don't run into one obstacle and like, oh, no, I ain't doing this no more. Hell, if you want to do nails, do nails. But the first 10 sets you mess up, don't stop doing nails because you messed them up. Yeah. You got to get good at something. You want to do hair, you want to own a business, you want whatever y'all want to do in this life, do it with everything that you have in you. That would be my advice. Like, don't move from one thing to one thing so quickly just because you fail. You're going to have to fail. You're going to have to fail in this life. And be okay with failing. Yeah. Be okay with not doing it right the first time. That's fine. We're not perfect.
And another thing, like, have friends. Yeah. You know, and I mean this, like, how do I say this? Have friends and have friends of the opposite sex. Even if you're dating, like, have those friends because you need them. Yeah. Like, they really help you put things into perspective sometimes that maybe you can't ask your boyfriend, you can't ask your girlfriend, or whatever it is. Like, you need those people to tell you, hey, you're wrong. You know, you're moving crazy. Like, dude ain't do nothing to you and you trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, have those friends because they come in clutch.
And don't let them now. Have those friends, but don't let them run over you.
Right.
Like, don't know when somebody is bullshitting you. Have that sense of discernment, or if it feels funny, then it's funny. If your gut is saying, nah, this person ain't right for me, then that person ain't right for you. Don't try to force nothing. Like, just move on. It is what it is. And I told Layla, we had this conversation before. The friends that y'all have now, y'all might not go into y'all adulthood with those friends. And that's fine. That's fine. What were you going to say, executive producer? Oh, hey, it's fine that, you know, the friends that y'all have now, y'all might not have when y'all seniors. Y'all probably have friends in 8th grade that y'all probably don't like right now. Yeah. That happens. It's life.
You making faces like you agree?
That's cool, Jazz. If it's somebody out there that you don't got no friends with right now, move on. It is what it is. You think it look like you think about fuck that bitch.
Say it.
Better not.
Yeah.
Now, Ken. Oh, you had something to say before we get to the next one?
No.
Oh, now you get that question you wanted to ask. I asked my question. No, but I'm saying it's the last one.
I already read all of them. He had them sitting right here.
Ken has failed us.
No, you had them right there, not me.
Oh, I had it. Cheater. And that's another lesson. When you can get an advantage in life, take it. Oh, man.
All right, so what's the fondest memory you have with just you and your dad?
Anybody, either one of y'all.
Fondest memory with one-on-one with your pops. I ain't got no, damn.
I would say probably like
You said you have to add Joe?
I gotta ask you.
probably like car rides, because that's really the only time when it's just me and Ken. And sometimes we be talking, sometimes we just listen to music. And we talk outside of that, but like my mom is always there because it's like my mom does. But yeah, I'll say probably car ride.
She be cock blocking. She hate.
No, she just, you know, they're like a pair. They're inseparable. In
Let me
love, I love them so much.
Ooh, yeah. I got a question because you say y'all be listening to music.
Yeah.
Please tell me y'all don't got the same taste in music.
Ken do be listening to some questionable stuff. But like, it's like everybody have their own music. If they like it, then they like it.
Okay.
Like I be listening to some questionable stuff too. Sometimes I be in my room like I could never let nobody hear me listen to this.
Oh, fondest memory of just me and you? What you got? What you thinking?
You can include Joe if you need to, because Joe's always here with us here.
You don't know? Okay. No, nothing?
When I used to dance when I was younger, I would say it's the pictures after my rehearsals, because we would always take little daddy-daughter pictures. And it was real cute.
Okay.
I was gonna say when we was younger and we lived at Tio Chitos and used to
Y'all live where?
At Tio Chitos, yeah.
Los Chicos?
Tio Chito.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait till she finish. Where y'all live? Los Chicos? You did it, no. Where you said y'all live? Let's what?
Tio Chito.
Tio Chito.
Tio
Tio.
Chi.
Small uncle's name.
Oh, we y'all lived with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a spot.
No.
Oh, sound like a taco place. I'm sorry. She snorted.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's a good laugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jay.
And we used to be in his room. He had an iPad, and we used to all like watch movies off of what's it called iTunes. And he used to buy a movie off of it. We enjoyed the night just watching it because we didn't have a TV, so it was just an iPad and all of us.
Boy, them times was rough. Them times was rough.
Hey, that's the. You see, it's one of her fondest memories, though. That's the times where they like the most. Go ahead, you say you had another one.
When I was younger in elementary school, the daddy-daughter dance. That was one of the key core memories that I have. It was real fun. It was just a bonding time.
I was fucking them daddies up, that motherfucker. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
But I mean, hey, good segue here. Let me wipe the tears away. But what's y'all's fondest memory with your daughters?
And before we go there, I'm sorry, Uncle Theo. I'm sorry.
Uncle Theo.
Is that his name? Or is that Uncle is
Theo is uncle.
Theo is Uncle?
Yeah.
Damn.
His name is Chito.
Oh, it's Theo
C-H-I
Chico.
yes.
Uncle Chico. God damn. My bad, Chico. Right? It's Uncle Chico.
No.
No.
Uncle, what is it?
Chito.
Cheeto.
C-H-I-T-O. Yeah.
Cheeto.
Yo, that's crazy. Who named him?
It's not his real name.
That's wild. You know what?
Hey, and for almost my entire life, didn't even know his real name.
I bet you did. Yeah. That's how black people is.
Yeah, they call everybody cuz.
Yeah, what up, cuz?
Ain't even no gang banging.
Ain't even, what's up, cuz? Nigga, I am not your cousin. Fondest memory of my daughter. I have so many, but if I had to say one, they danced at halftime for the Houston Rockets when she was, how old were y'all? I can't even remember. But they did such a good job, bro. It was such an amazing time. Like, just seeing your daughter, like, in the lights like that. That's one of the fondest memories I had of her outside of actually being in the hospital and seeing her come to life. Yeah, probably that moment right there. That's my fondest memory of her.
It would either have to be, I think it was for homecoming one year. Was that homecoming where everybody came over and you took pictures outside? Yep. It was homecoming because it's just to see, just beautiful. Yeah. You know, hair done in a dress, makeup, and it's like, all right, this person that I came to life was just a kid. Now the transition of seeing them become a young adult, it's beautiful to see that growth. And also, I used to take her to, we stay in Katy, I used to take her to, it's like an event center where she would do, was it dance or cheerleading? It was cheerleading. And just to see her out there in her element. Yeah. You know, she just had fun and enjoyed it.
Yeah, those are the best
Anytime,
times.
you know, you can go and support, it feels really good to be able to do that.
And then you see something that your kids really, really enjoy and really love, and you see them in that moment, and it's like that's all that they care about when they doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I got another one, but I don't want. No, I'm gonna say it. So,
yeah, say it.
One day I think I picked her up early from school, or I picked her up after school, and I let her drive home.
Oh. You did?
Yeah, when we stayed.
Oh yeah, when I was a freshman.
Yeah,
freshman. Oh no, was you 13?
13 or 14.
Oh jeez, my heart.
And when I let her drive home, she said something that was crazy. Going through the neighborhood, she's doing okay with the driving, but random ass invasive, intrusive thought. She said, "Ken, what would you do if I ran that man over right there?" And I was like, "Come on, man, turn the corner and let's go."
Oh no.
For me, there's like 3 very specific moments that come to mind. One is actually when she started learning how to drive. I thought we were gonna die. There's video of it too, where I'm like, stop. And we in the truck. We in the old truck too. So it's like that one was a little tough. I thought it was done. Fuck it. Another one is there's a picture of this one too. Actually, there's a picture of both of these moments. So one year she had got it was some 13s. So it was some J's. Mm-hmm. She's super young. She has an iPad. And she's literally, with nobody telling her, she's taking a picture of her. And that was like, I remember where we were too. We were in Channelview at it's like a deck where the lake is or whatever. I want to say it was Christmas or something. I had just picked them up. That's one. And then the other is her first birthday party. Just cried the whole fucking time. So, for y'all that don't know, Jazz used to cry when you looked at her. Kid knows. You just look at her, she ain't like you, she's gonna cry. Oh, so she didn't like anybody, bro. She didn't like nobody.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just.
So, the whole birthday, I'm pissed. Spent money for it.
Yeah, she crying.
And she's literally just here with me the whole time. But She didn't want to go with nobody else.
Yeah.
It was just with me the entire time.
Crime.
Yeah.
That's good that you said the memory about the shoes because
Oh yeah, y'all see.
you
Everybody
across
sees
the
it.
panel.
The whole panel.
So for me and her, I think that's one of our unspoken bonds. Like, and I think I groomed her into that, but she's a sneakerhead, and I think that's my fault. Like, is that kind of like what's going on here? Is that y'all thing too, or what? Y'all into sneakers or like that?
Sometimes I just pull out Crocs and I call it day.
I hate it.
Too. I feel like I like shoes, but I just don't like. I just need $1 billion, and I could buy every shoe that I want, but I don't have the. I don't
She's like, I like shoes, but if I had $1 billion, I get all of them. I don't even gotta ask you,
And you just be lucky she was a girl.
bruh.
If she was a boy, you'll have half your collection be ran through already.
And I got a son who's 14, and
He on the way.
nah, he ain't on that like that. He cool something, but he a hooper. He be wanting hooping shoes.
It's even worse.
Nah, but
Imagine-
he ain't trying to hoop. You know how the hoop shoe game is right now. He ain't trying to hoop in these.
Wait till he come across PJ Tucker.
I don't give a damn who he came across. You gotta leave mine alone.
Exactly.
Order him off Temu. Go order him off Temu.
And he a Temu addict, bro. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we finna get Birkin, right?
Yeah.
Y'all finna get a Birkin on Temu? That motherfucker gonna be a Sirkin. Did y'all have any other questions that y'all wanted to ask us? Anything else that y'all wanted to talk about?
Even if it's not like a dad related question.
Yeah,
You
just
wanna-
life.
Yeah. Want to ask
School, boys,
Anything.
finsters.
Anything.
I'm gonna find y'all finsters.
anything. I know that one.
Oh, you
I know how that
found
one
us?
move around. Her and her little friends, all on one page. I be seeing you. Yeah, okay.
That's not me. That's not me. Nah, nothing. Y'all can think about. Dads, what y'all want to do?
Do y'all think that we need to act our age, or do you think we act appropriately for
I
our
feel
age?
like y'all think that y'all are acting young, but y'all really
Oh,
y'all not old. Like y'all just act. Y'all already act y'all's age. Like y'all be thinking like.
Oh, we think we.
Oh, man.
That's funny as hell. I was not expecting that. Oh, we think we be being young, but we. And she look old when we do it.
Joe, do you have anything you
Oh, that is funny. We look old as hell when we do it. Boy, we think we young like a motherfucker. Look old as shit.
I am young.
Y'all know we
I dare you to
not
say I'm
old though,
pushing
right?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
we ain't out the loop either. Like, we know what's going on.
No, y'all do know that we not old though, right? No, I just want y'all to. I'm for real.
Like old is like 60.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I thought she was going to say 40.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, like, y'all know, 60? Yeah, 60, yeah.
At least we don't look it. It's some of the people our age look like
Rough.
they've been old all their life.
Rough.
You can tell when somebody's gonna look like that.
Can you?
Yeah.
I mean, I done seen people that had a head full of hair and like 5 years later they bald.
I feel like you could always tell how somebody's gonna look. I don't know.
You can tell how they going to look when they old.
Yes.
You're funny as fuck. Anything else, dads, daughters, nothing? No questions? Y'all don't want to talk about stuff y'all be going through?
Any boy problems?
No, I'm good over here.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, this has been, nope, nothing, Dennis?
No.
Straight? All right. This has been episode 43 of the Just Us Pod. We'll catch y'all in the new year. Good job, ladies. Good job. Y'all did a great job.
Here's the thing, it's just us.